Okay, beautiful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Once again, it is another blissful moment for us to showcase genuine love. This is the Global Clusters. For those listening in or you're watching us right now, this is Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters. We want to specially thank our global president in the person of Ambassador Dekunle Badmos and our global first lady, Chief Motunrayo Badmos. And we cannot leave out our special genuine love, Madam Afolabi, boss lady Amope. We want to thank you, ma'am, for taking us, showing us love, spreading the love. We really appreciate you. Thank you for all you do. Okay, before we bring forward our spokesperson, 002 Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters, let us quickly have our promo video.
Love is the most powerful force for change. Welcome to the Genuine Love Revolution. This movement is about embracing love, not just as a feeling, but as a transformative way of life. It begins with loving yourself, extends to those around you, and radiates outward to the entire world. Through kindness, empathy, and compassion, we can build relationships that truly matter. This revolution calls us to lead with our hearts, to see the humanity in others, and to create a ripple effect of care and connection. Imagine a world where every act of kindness inspires another, where empathy becomes our daily practice, where compassion binds us together. This is the power of genuine love, and it starts with you. Each small act, every warm embrace, each helping hand, these are the building blocks of a more caring and empathetic society. Join us at Global Clusters as we ignite this revolution of genuine love, inspiring a more caring and empathetic society. Love is the answer, and the Genuine Love Revolution is calling you to action. Visit theglobalclusters.org and be part of this transformative journey. Stay tuned for updates on the revolution, and don't miss a single meeting. They're vital to building the world we all deserve. Let's lead with love, starting today.
Okay, let's lead with love. Starting today, right now. Let's lead with love. Okay, without further ado, I would like to quickly bring forward our 002 Genuine Love spokesperson in the person of our relationship coach, Cluster and Cyprian Onwako. Over to you, sir.
All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Starting from the global ambassador, the person of Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos. I want to appreciate the First Lady of the Global Clusters, um, Lady Mutunrayo Badmos. I want to appreciate Boss Lady Amokwe, the 001 Genuine Love Revolution. And also, in a very special way, I want to appreciate Clusterian Fares, the anchor, you know, the person moderating the program today. So, today we're going to look at genuine love and the connection it has with mental health. Genuine love and the connection it has with mental health. Please, whenever you stop hearing me, don't hesitate to let me know. We are in Nigeria, and we all know that maybe so far, I'm actually using Starlink here, but still, sometimes there's a bit of fluctuation. So it's always good you call me, try to draw my attention so that you don't miss anything. All right. First of all, before we go into what we have today, our global president talked about the fact that we, as a people, we as Clusterian, should try to show people the way. Yeah, if you remember clearly last week, that was part of what we discussed. There was a part that I made mention of the fact that we, as the enlightened, we, as the exposed, we that are already trained, we should try to make the next generation far better than ours. How? Through transmission of the knowledge we have acquired, the experience we have gained, the changed mindset, or should I say, the advanced mindset we have to our kids, so that as they spread in life to their various areas, in their various fields of endeavors, they will also spread that love, spread all we have learned, which we have inculcated in them. So, in the same way, let's kindly share this life to our social media platforms, to on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram. Yeah, the fact is that we as a people, from what we've learned so far, considering the fact that we have this program for a couple of times, we are already with the right information in as much as we are getting better every day, adding more and more and all that. We're already with the right information. The people that needs to hear this more are not here. They are not here. So we as a people should try to extend this love to them. It's also part of the expression of genuine love. Yeah, it is part of the expression of genuine love, because if you share what you learned, the good things you know about life with people, you're showing the love. Yes, because it's going to make them to be better. And our vision of transforming this world with our genuine love revolution will be a reality. So let's kindly do that. Now, let's look at what we have today: genuine love and mental health, the connection between love and well being. All this while I've been talking about the fact that you have to show genuine love in your workplace, you have to show genuine love in your home, in your church, all the places where you find yourself, to be able to convert souls, for people to understand that humanity matters more than every other thing. But today, we're going to look deeply on how this showing of genuine love affects you as a person. We're no longer talking about how it affects the people we are talking to, how we're going to transform the world. We're talking about the benefits you're getting. And this is not a long run, so that you not say, oh, this will happen in future. Because it's going to happen in future, I'm not going to stress myself about it. No, this is a direct benefit, something you are benefiting directly, and which, if you do more, you're going to benefit more. Presently, today, like starting from today. So you're going to see that they are all practical and relatable, right? So, genuine love, when you hear mental health, what comes to your mind? When you hear mental health, what comes to your mind? Well-being of the mind. Mental health, well-being of the mind. Like, I don't want to give statistics, but the fact is that it's actually the most neglected part of life, especially in this part of the world, right? Time I did a class on my community on Facebook, Sensible Family. Yeah, I made mention of the cases I've had that, aside from it's not really purely relationship case where I had to try to bring couple together, try to bring partners together to live in peace, to coexist, to help each other. It was purely a case of someone losing the mind. Yes, understand. And it's not one, it's not two, they come multiple times. They come, right? And because of the fact that we as a people do not believe that someone can actually be having one or two problems, even when the person is sound. I don't know if you get, because you can easily converse with people, it doesn't make them 100% fit when it comes to mental health. It doesn't. But we don't really care about that. That's why at times you see some actions on the road will be like, how did this one start from 0 to 100? From 0 to 100, because they are going through a lot. You didn't know. You think they were sound. You think everything it's fine with them. Unfortunately, things we are not fine, and the action came up. So today we're going to look at how this genuine love we are talking about benefits our well-being, the effect it has on our well-being, so that you not think you are just doing it for people, just like evangelism. I want to convert them to God and all that. It's about you. Yeah. So number one, I might be switching um, between psychology, which is normally the area of relationship counseling. I might be switching between psychology and medicine or health. I might be switching between them. But if you listen very well, you're going to get everything. That's the promise I'm going to give you. Yeah. Number one, genuine love reduces stress and anxiety. Genuine love reduces stress and anxiety. When we are truly loved, we feel safe. Safety reduces stress hormone like cortisol. You will notice that people in healthy relationships sleep better, worry less, and can handle daily pressures with more calmness. Genuine love is like a shield against anxiety. You understand? I don't know what to use as an analogy, but this is actually kind of explicit. You can easily grab it. Someone that is loved at home, someone that is loved at home, cannot feel stress within the course of the daily activities the way someone that is not loved at home will feel stress. This is what this explains. I believe strongly that we all can relate. We can relate to that fact. Someone that is loved at home, someone that is not loved at home. There's something someone will do on the road. You will ask the person, is everything all right at home? Is everything all right at home? You cannot compare someone that woke up and you woke up with, oh, honey, how are you this morning? Good morning. How is it going to be today? What should I get you? What should I get for you for your work? What are you going to have as lunch? Should I package it in a full flask or something? The person, after eating breakfast, will have a handout, take a meal that he's gonna or she is gonna eat as lunch. Then in between the work, we will receive some messages like, "Hi, darling, how are you doing? I hope it's not been so stressful on you." So how you see outlets in between work compared to someone that woke up with anger. The night was not fine. The morning also was not fine. Maybe they were trying to sort out issues of finance, trying to sort out family issues, even if it's not within the immediate family, maybe extended family. And then along the course of the whole day, like throughout the time the person is working, you're going to find out that someone that had love at home is going to handle that stress, the anxiety, whatever associated with the work, far much easier than the person that is not loved at home. That's number one. Number two, love builds self worth and confidence. Genuine love builds self worth and confidence. Genuine love tells you you are valuable, you matter. You understand? When someone believes in you, even when you doubt yourself, it boosts self esteem. On the other hand, lack of love or toxic love whispers you are nothing, and that eats away at mental stability. What does this one say? There is one adage in Igbo language. I'm going to say it in Igbo, then I will also say it in English. I might not translate it exactly. You know that proverbs are proverbs. There is no direct English translation for them. You can only try to get uh, get at, get close to what they mean. So this Igbo adage says that onye nna ya ziri ori, onye nna ya ziri ori na-eji ọkpa agbawa ụzọ. Onye nna ya ziri ori na-eji ọkpa agbawa ụzọ. What it means is that someone that the father sends to go and rob can break the door with anything. He doesn't fear. He can use leg and break the door. He can use hand and break the door. He doesn't fear. The courage is massive. That's what that particular adage or proverb says. How can we relate it here? How? Genuine love gives you confidence. It gives you confidence. It's just like someone going to speak where among his friends and someone going to speak among his enemies. You're going to see that the one going to speak among his friends is going to be more confident and more relaxed and is more likely to deliver compared to someone speaking in a congregation of his enemies. The more the genuine love, the more confidence you have because you believe within yourself you are communicating with people who love you, who want to hear you, and who want to learn and do whatever you want to teach them. As against those who don't love you, those who hate you, they may even stone you. So the fear is enough to reduce your courage going to the camp or the congregation of people that are not your friends. So genuine love builds self-worth. That's self-esteem, builds confidence. It's going to make you to have more self-worth and as well as more confidence. Number three, love heals emotional wounds. Love heals emotional wounds. Life wounds us through betrayal, through rejection, through loss or failure. Life hurts us. Life wounds us. But genuine love acts like medicine that suits those wounds. A partner's encouragement, a parent's embrace, or a friend's support can heal what therapy session alone cannot. I hope this is very clear. Genuine love heals emotional wounds. There is another adage I want to use. I'm not going to say the Igbo part. I'm going to just go straight with the English part. Saying sorry to people does not change their predicament. Holding people and patting them on the back does not change their predicament, but it gladdens their heart. I'm going to make it more explicit. If someone loses someone close to them, let's say a father or a mother or a partner or a son, it hurts them. They feel bad. But do you know the concept of condolence? This condolence visit to see people go. Do you know the concept? The concept is not to bring back the person that died. No, 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 no. Nobody has ever done that. The concept is not to change the situation they were into because, of course, the predicament is there. Someone that is dead is dead. It doesn't come back to life. The concept, the idea is to gladden their heart, is to tell them that you feel the same pain as they do, is to tell them that you care about them, is to tell them that you got their back. That is what condolence does. And that is a way genuine love heals emotion. I don't know if you get. So, when someone is in trouble, what the person needs at that point might not be to overturn the situation because of the fact that so many things that happen in life cannot be reversed. What the person needs is kind, soothing words. And those kind, soothing words is just like genuine love coming to ameliorate the effect of whatever predicament they are going through. So that is it. Let's look at number four. Let's look at number four. Genuine love encourages resilience. Genuine love encourages resilience. Mental health people are not those who never take treatment. Please, who is with the who is having the mic on? It's affecting us. I can hear some sounds and
Okay,
this thing.
like the person is shutting his door or something.
Even like the person is on the main road. Kindly mute so that you can easily hear me better. Okay, that's fine now. So we talked about the next one we're going to look at is genuine love encourages resilience. Mentally health, mentally healthy people are not those who never faced problem. Those that have sound mental health, those that are mentally healthy, they are not those that who never face any form of problems, but they are those who bounce back quickly. Genuine love gives you the strength to rise again after failure. Knowing someone is by your side gives you courage to keep fighting. This is just like exactly or something close to what I explained in number 3. The courage people give you whenever they come to pat your back, that genuine love is powerful. It encourages you to survive the situation, encourages you to do more, it encourages you to be able to conquer whatever you're facing. There is this particular thing I normally tell people whenever I'm talking about mental health, talking about hope, is give someone that doesn't have hope, the person will survive the next day. But if you take away hope from the person, anybody in this world, the person will die. Good example is someone that is HIV positive. You can easily, if someone is HIV positive, if you keep on encouraging that person, you'll be so surprised that the person will live a normal life and stay as long as God destined for him to stay or she. But immediately you start stigmatizing them, they are going to die far much before their time. We as a people, we we are fine living, going out every day and coming back because we have hope. We have hope. We don't know, it might be a hope that whatever you're building is going to materialize tomorrow to give you dividends, or you are raising your kids, you believe that one day they're going to come up to take care of you, maybe when you are weak, when you cannot help yourself. Hope. Take away hope from people, they will die the next minute. So genuine love offers us hope, offers us hope. And that is, in summary, what people get when you come to console them. If you lose someone, someone comes in and say, "Oh, sorry, we had what happened. What can we do? We are all human. God gave us, God has taken away. In everything, we have to appreciate Him." As Christians, we believe that they are going to a better place, they are going to heaven to stay with the Father. So it's not as if anything bad happened to them. We are going to join them. Those kind of words, those kind of statements gives hope to people, gladdens their heart, and makes them it's easier for them to survive whatever situation they might be going through. Number 5, genuine love improves brain chemistry. Yes, genuine love improves brain chemistry. Listen, science confirms it that genuine love releases hormones like oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin. These are happy hormones. They reduce depression, they brighten mood, and improve memory. That is why people in healthy relationships tend to be happier and even live longer. Tend to be happier and even live longer. When we talk about hormones like oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin, we call them happy hormones in medicine or in health. We call them happy hormones. Do you know why? They are the chemicals the body used to make you happy. I won't go into very much detail, but the fact is this: every let me say, every kind of emotion you express as a human being is not magical. There is a chemical in the body influencing it. Yes, every kind of emotion you express, anger, happiness, pains, there are chemicals called neurotransmitters in the body that are responsible for it. Yes. So when you talk about dopamine, talk about serotonin, we are talking about, and even endorphins. I did not mention endorphin when I'm trying to draft this, but endorphin is part of it. They are all called happy hormones. Why? When they are being released in the body, they make you happy. If you see someone that is happy, if you take the blood sample and check the component of the blood and do hormonal assay for the person, you are going to find out that he has high endorphin, high serotonin, or high dopamine, depending on the case. The one that has to do more with sex is dopamine. That joy people have when they are making love is more linked to dopamine and the endorphin. Now, the people, there are addicts, because I really need to link this to addict for you to understand the effect of genuine love on our chemistry as humans. Addicts, those people that are addicted with smoking, addicted with drugs, and other sort of things, they are stimulating those hormones in their body with that particular drugs they are taking. Yes. some of all these opiums, all these herbs that people take and all that, they go into the body and mechanically, or let me say artificially, stimulate those chemicals. And that is why those people that take those, addictive drugs or something, they feel happy. Someone that is a smoker or an addict, if he doesn't take that particular cigarette or whatever that is smoking, he's going to be down. He's going to be depressed until he takes it. Immediately he takes it, that particular thing will go and stimulate these chemicals that we have mentioned, and they're going to be released in the body, and those chemicals will make the person to feel happy. So we as a people can naturally stimulate it through genuine love. How? You show yourself genuine love. Those around you, if they are showing you genuine love, the same hormones are being stimulated naturally without any form of induction. Let's say without any form of addiction, you have the same experience. So that is the reason why those that are in good relationships, good families, they feel more happier. They feel happier. They are more relaxed with people compared to those who are in unhealthy relationships. I'm going to on daily basis. So I'm going to tell you that if you see those that are enjoying their relationship, the first impression tells you that they are the countenance compared to those who are not composed. So genuine love can actually improve our brain chemistry. Number six is genuine love reduces loneliness and depression. I would not, it's up to 10 here. It's up to 10, but I will stop at, let me say number seven so that I can allow Cluster and Fares to continue with other aspect of this program.
Okay.
So, number six, genuine love reduces loneliness and depression. See, loneliness is a silent killer. We all know.
Hello, where is the anchor person?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir. I guess the network took him out. Please. Okay. He was
Okay.
here. Yes,
Okay.
he was still speaking, yes. The network just kicked him off.
All
Okay.
right.
So before he dives,
Continue.
before he all right, sir. Before he comes back, let me just give us a quick recap. Um, Talking about genuine love, how it connects with our mental health, and this is something that connects to, or is a direct link to every one of us here, and those that will be listening or watching this revolution later on. So, and he was talking about some people look sound outwardly. We may not really be able to judge how mentally sound you are by the way you look. Some people can be well dressed and they are sick upstairs, meaning they can be well dressed and they are going through a lot. Like they are not just okay. And if you are okay within, then of course you're fine outside. We're not saying you should, if you're very fine, you're looking very fit, then you should go out naked. No. And at the same time, we're also saying that not every human being you see on the streets, not every human being you see on the streets, you say, this man is well dressed. He's wearing a suit or wearing a tux, and this man is very, very okay. He may have some, problems. He may not be completely mad. He may not be completely insane, but he has some mental health issues. Sorry, he may have some mental health issues. So that's what we have been talking about. That it's very, very important that we are healthy, mentally speaking. One cannot do well, you cannot go far if you're not mentally okay. If you're not mentally okay, it's a big problem. Somebody who is sick upstairs can cause problems. He can, in fact, somebody can say, if you don't leave that place now, I will hit you with this car. If you don't leave, you understand? It takes a crazy person to, he doesn't care. If he's going to kill you, he's just ready to kill you because he's already mad or he's insane. So our mental health is very, very paramount. It is very, very important. Okay, our spokesperson has returned. Sorry for that break in transmission. You're welcome back, sir. I was just giving a recap of what you have been saying to us. Welcome back, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much for those that will be watching later. Let me reintroduce this before we run through the remaining parts. Yeah, what we are discussing today is the link between genuine love and mental health. That's what we are discussing today. And like I said before, genuine love generally makes us mentally healthy. They improve our mental health. That is the summary of the whole thing we are discussing today. It's just that I went deeper to pick points, different ways through which it helps to improve our mental health. That's what you see me picking one after another. And even the mechanism involved, that is what they are the things I was picking before the network threw me out. So let's quickly round up. But the summary is that genuine love improves our mental health. When you show people love, whatever they're going through emotionally, mentally, they are going to fare better. If it's a bad condition, it's going to be lessened. If they lost someone, they're going to feel better. If it's a burden, the burden is going to be reduced for them just because they have people showing them genuine love. So, number six, we say that love reduces loneliness and depression. Yes, there's a case you will have, and I will advise you to mix up with friends. Depression can really happen with people who are social, very social, those who relate with people easily. they cannot easily get depressed because they experience love, and love that comes from friendship most times, especially friendship of people you know for a long time, you started life with, they are genuine. So you see genuine love taking away everything that can make you depressed. They're going to engage you, they're going to help you in time of trouble, they're going to keep you company. You can never have these three things and be depressed. So that's number 6. Number 7, genuine love promotes forgiveness and inner peace. Genuine love promotes forgiveness and inner peace. You know, normally, genuine love does not hold grudges. I've said this severally here. When you are loved sincerely, when people love you, or when someone loves you, you find it easier to forgive yourself and others. That is why I keep on saying that our society today, our society, how bad it has gone, is relatable to different families we have and how they have been able to raise their kids. Last time I was speaking, I think that should be last week, I was talking about the fact that we were raised, I mean, my set, those within my age range, and down, or let's say up, those within my age range and then up. I think we are given this kind of understanding, this kind of understanding of humanity, even without knowing that we value life, we value people, not like we are saints, but we cannot easily kill, we cannot easily, insult elders. We cannot easily, do certain things. Unlike the kind of people we have now, you're going to see a young boy on the road and you just wanted to make a little correction and enter trouble like that.
Hmm.
So all those things are traceable to the families where they come from. Most times you see that some of them were raised by single mothers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with single motherhood, but at times those kids are not being trained with love. They'll be looking at them and be seeing the father, and they will want to just fulfill all righteousness. Every little thing they will say, your father just gave birth, just impregnated me and left and disappeared. These are the cases we see. So you see that everything is traceable to the kind of upbringing they had. They did not experience genuine love. So where do you want them to import goodness, import being kind, import being calm with people? It's not there because you cannot give what you don't have. So genuine love promotes forgiveness and inner peace. If you are from a home where you are loved, if you are from a gathering where you are loved, you can easily forgive people there. You can easily forgive people. There won't be any room for bitterness, anger. You can easily say, let's talk things out than packing up grudges, hoping to fight tomorrow. Even in this country, what is lacking is genuine love. And the more the day goes, you will see the reasons why things might not get better. That's why I said last week that we as a people, we as the enlightened ones, should go and spread what we have learned, starting from our kids, so that as they are mixing with people, they are transferring that which we inculcated in them. And that is the easiest way to transform people and transform the world. So, number 8, genuine love creates hope for the future. Genuine love creates hope for the future. Because of time, I'm not going to go into what I wrote under it. Then, coming to creating hope for the future, just like global clusters, is just like a vision that has promised a brighter future, a more positive future, a more united future, a more progressive future. That is the same way genuine love is promising us a great future. Because come to think of it, if I can genuinely help you, irrespective of your tribe, your race, just because you're human, if someone else can equally do the same thing, you will see that life will be easy and fair. I can easily walk into a place and get help, unlike what we know now. If you don't know anybody, there are some offices you cannot enter. If you don't know anybody, there are some contracts you cannot get. You will keep on piling away. You keep on wasting your time struggling until you can't struggle again. So you see that really genuine love gives us a promise of a better future, because if it can transform the world, it can benefit us through its ripple effect. Number 9, genuine love strengthens social bonds. Genuine love strengthens both social bonds. How does it happen? You are going to strong communities. Support fields like let me say business team as people, they are more progressive. Let me put it in another way. Let me put it in another way. If you see, if you see a successful person now, if you see a successful person that is also happy, that same person has close to 5 to 10 other groups they belong to. And those 10 to 5 to 10 other groups they belong to, at least 70% of them are feeding them good information, good support. I mean, support, if it's financial, if it's emotional, and every other thing. And all those things are integrals of genuine love. So, the more positive communities one belongs to, the more the genuine love is being nurtured, the more the social bonds are being strengthened. Number 10, which is the last, genuine love provides meaning and purpose. I'm going to read what I have there. Finally, genuine love gives life meaning. It answers the question, why am I? Many mentally distressed people suffer because they feel purposeless. But love, whether it's from God, family, or others, fills the void and gives direction. In conclusion, in conclusion, you can see that genuine love and mental health are not separate. Genuine love, mental health. The more you get genuine love, the better you are mentally. They are moving together. Genuine love, from what we have discussed today, reduces stress. From what we have discussed today, builds confidence, heals wounds, encourages resilience, boosts brain chemistry, fights loneliness, promotes peace, gives hope, strengthens bond, and provides meaning, which is purpose. That was the last one. I purposely didn't explain it, hoping that we all got what it means. You understand? Getting a purpose, how genuine love can actually improve someone's purpose. For example, if you have genuine love and everyone out there have genuine love, you'll be more purposeful because purpose is about trying to do something for humanity, do something for yourself, having a particular channel through which you want to assist, through which you want to influence, which you want to help. You can't do this without genuine love. But when there are genuine love everywhere, you see that people can easily spread their themselves using whatever they have as their purpose to better lives of people around. So let us not just talk about love as in case of feelings, in case of romance, but let us practice genuine love daily in our homes, in our among our friends, in our churches, in workplace, in communities, because genuine love is more than an emotion. It is a medicine for the mind and health for the soul. Like I said initially, we as members of global clusters, we are the enlightened, we are the trained, we are the equipped. We are expected to spread ourselves to our communities, to those people that are not members already, to understand, to teach them that thing which we have learned, spread that love among them, get them to know what we are experiencing on a daily basis. Because the truth is that you cannot change the world alone. You cannot do it alone. If only you are the person that has the particular information, you will see that you appear like a mad person in the society. Because while you are pouring what you have learned, every other person will be looking at you confused. But if every person within that community have the same information, have the same knowledge, have the same training as you have, it will be easier for them to relate when you are expressing your own genuine love. So, this is a call to all of us. We can help every day by getting our members, our friends, people around us invited to some of these programs so that they will also learn, be trained the way we are trained, learn from what we are learning to enable us all together as a community use this genuine love to transform the world. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
Wow, 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 wow. Amazing. Thank you very much, sir. I wish we had beyond our 1 hour meeting, you understand, for this wonderful topic or subject for today, because this is exactly what people passing through one mental issue or the other. this is what you need to listen to. This is something that will soothe. I mean, it will really help them to understand what they are going through, how they can handle these problems. Instead of getting angry at someone or just overreacting, you need to just check yourself. Okay, what's this thing that is troubling me? How am I supposed to, or how can I handle it? And once you're not stressed, once you're able to show love, or the person that has this problem is being shown love, it will really help the person to manage this problem. Somebody that is mentally not retarded now, but somebody who has little mental health issues, before it gets to a very, very crazy level or point, that person can be helped if the person is properly managed, and if the person gets this kind of insight, or if you sit the person down like you have talked to us, and people are listening to you right now, or some people will be listening to you later on. So it means this is something that we really need to hold on to. And you have also encouraged everyone as clusterians, we should go to people in our communities. That's why the global clusters is here. We need to talk to people. People are going through a lot. Some may not, they don't even have people to tell. I mean, they're just keeping it to themselves. And some of them, let me not go into all that. But with all what we have heard, and I know that by the time people begin to give their own contributions, we'll be able to learn our relationship coach. Thank you very much, sir. And I'll quickly bring forward clusterian Victor Nadi, 001 men clusters of the global clusters. We are happy to have you this evening, sir. Please kindly unmute and talk to us. Thank you, sir. Please unmute and talk to us, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Sir. Good evening, sir. We can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, Nigerians and my fellow clusters, whatever you may be. Brother Wanko, you just capped everything.
Amazing.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Please go ahead. Loud and clear. We can hear you.
And I have been missing a session like this, because when you have people that think like you, it gives you a lot of joy. I'm happy to understand that you are with us in this journey, and you are shaping a lot of minds. Thank God that today is there on YouTube, on Instagram, and whatever. So those of us who are always busy can always come back and then relate to whatever that must have transpired along the line. You actually hit the nail on the head. You captured everything that needs to be said. And let me just give you one typical example of what you just said in a synopsis. Before I left the military, a woman brought her son to me and said, "Please, Oga, help me and discipline this boy. This boy has been giving me headache. He's smoking down him. He take para. He take this. If I send him to work, he will not be there." I looked at the boy, straight in his lens, eye to eye. I could see the boy lacking a lot of things. I called the madam and said, "For how long have this been with you, and how long has he been exhibiting this kind of character?" He said, "I just said 4 or 5 years ago, since he finished school." I said, 4 or 5 years, he's not been like this. He says, "Yes." "I believe that he has a lot of bad friends." I said, "Well, he has finished school, right? Does he have a job?" He said, "No." I said, "Who is his mentor?" She said, "I don't know. And my pastor used to talk to him." I said, "What kind of talk? How do you connect with him since he doesn't talk? How do you, young man, this guy is past 23 years old. He's man who's up, right? There's no money in his pocket. His friends always go out to drink. He cannot do anything. Don't you think frustration might creep in? And you'll be telling him, say, go and get a job, go and do this. And he has not even finished university. He just did his diploma. And you want him to manufacture money. He said, I've tried my best now. I said, madam, what this boy needs is just love. But since you want me to discipline him, I want you to do me a favor. Follow me, enter my car. I took her and the son in my staff car. We went straight to NDLA. And I went to one of the guys, said, bros, come and test this boy for drug. He said, God, no, be like that now. Before we test this boy, let's ask him some questions. And the man brought out a form and said, fill this form. Do you believe that when this boy filled the whole form, the fault was mother's own 80%. The boy was lacking love and abandonment. He was abandoned, was rebuked for being the lazy one in the house. So in order to console himself, he connected himself to those that just to be happy. People simply want to be happy. The society is not a matter. We the parents want suffocating. So instead for us to place ourselves in their shoes, we are getting things in the negative side. And in that, by the time they enter that trajectory, it is difficult to come back. Once a child ophthalmos has tuned towards that of drug consumption, the craving starts. My brother, only the anti-drug medicine that they put in the food. Apart from that, you got to take him back to the rudiments. An armed robber has a mother. The father, your son is an armed robber. But doesn't mean that you have disowned, you will get back. So if the first is you, so why are we always away from people? Just as we said, mental problem is too much. Yesterday I was driving around my corner here, and before you know it, somebody just zoomed to the center of the road. The red light were blaring, and trust American police, they are everywhere. When they asked him what happened, he was still looking at everybody. I didn't want to interfere with police, but I know what happened. The man was not there. He was just behind the steering, moving. So you think that everybody that is on the road is like you are making a big mistake. A lot of people are frustrated. A lot of people are getting disgruntled. A lot of people don't feel loved. Just, I love you. Embracing can take care of something that 1 million naira can cure. Money is not everything.
True.
Giving somebody hope.
Wow.
Giving encouragement. Giving somebody.
Yes, we lost him. Okay, he's back.
That is why I love Ambassador Badmus. This is the man that came. I saw him from far. I said, this is the man Nigeria is looking for. He don't want to know where you come from. He don't want to know your religion. He don't want to be associated with bigotry. He embraced everybody and said, let's move together, because in a family, and this is what some of us suffer every day, including me. Every day I wake up, is demand for money, demand for money. So, but if everybody can be engaged, meaningfully engaged, and be doing something, you rest. Because by the time you remember the right to produce food, only you cannot clear a forest. Only you cannot make a forest. So, what Wako is saying today is that we should be like octopus. Pray. Make sure everywhere is connected. Let people be in. Stop doing what we did when we were in secondary school. You are writing an exam, you cover it. Now that you took first, where are you? Are you the president of Nigeria? I always say the candle loses nothing. But today, call me. That will miss you. Oh, we miss you. It did me happy. I didn't know the amount of the military that people I met still making waves, getting waves here and there. And one thing I tell him, I said, replicate Victor in your life. It might not be like me, but let somebody talk about you tomorrow positively. because it's all about what will people say behind their matter, not what people say. Service. So this message today is powerful. Message is strong. Message rich, of which our people can embrace wholeheartedly and live with. I thank you and God bless you.
Yes, that's the voice of the 001 men cluster of the global clusters, Cluster and Victor in Nadi. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, person we know well how you want take heal person where you go dey okay, e no go possible. Person wey know well no fit heal person. So it means that you have to be okay mentally before you be able to um help others out of their problems, out of their mental health problems. Thank you very much, sir. I'd like the next person to quickly unmute. We still have a few minutes to go. Please kindly unmute and add your voice. Thank you. Please unmute and add your voice. Or Master Oye Philip, Cluster Oye Philip, kindly unmute and talk to us, please, in a minute or two. You're welcome. Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity, and I really appreciate everything that I've read. I've learned one or two, but I will just add to the genuine love because I think it's something that everyone needs to be aware of. Because even though we may have some people that are not working with love, I don't think there's anything anybody can do to that because it's just a problem in the society that it's only God that can help us to fix it. Because a lot of children are facing it, even as we are talking right now, a lot of children, a lot of family are already facing these same challenges. And all these people, and let me say all of us will grow up with one hatred or the other. But we get to a stage in life where we tend to change what we believe and what we have been learning as a child. Because for me personally, I knew so many things that I was brought up. I got to a point in my life I had to start learning, I start changing my mindset that no, this shouldn't be, this shouldn't be. Because at the level of that, there are instances where maybe some people don't really believe in giving. They believe that before you can earn something, you should work for it. And that's why if you meet them or you go to them or you do anything for them, it is when you actually render that service before they can give you something. If you do not do anything like rendering service, they don't see a need for them to give you something. But e get to a point in my life I understand that sometimes it's good to give even when the person is not even asking, because there are instances where you will see someone, maybe your neighbor or your friend, obviously you know this person is in need of this thing and you have it in excess. You can just call the person, just like I just like giving you this, not necessarily we need to wait for that person to come and do something for us or to render value or to work. That's when some people can actually give out something. So I think from this place of genuine love is in that sense where you know that this person is my neighbor, is in need of this and I have it, let me give him. Okay, I notice that this my neighbor is like this boy, he has not eaten for some days and you have food, you can actually call the boy and just give him money or maybe intentionally just send him an errand. If you don't just want to give him so that he won't feel embarrassed, especially if he's a grown up person, you don't want the person to feel embarrassed that sir, did I ask you? No, don't worry, I'm okay. Just send him an errand, please can you help me get this. Immediately the person go and come back now say take this. You will not say, you like thank you sir, because if he's an adult, the person too wants to protect his or her own dignity by not asking. But at the same time, I've met people that it is until when you actually do something for them before they can actually see the need to give. Even in the workplace, I've worked in an office where sometimes it's something that it becomes obvious to me that some of my junior colleagues, I see that these people, the salary they are earning is not enough, and they don't want to ask me. And sometimes you see them drinking garri with nothing in the office. And sometimes they will just be there, they are not even looking anything. And people will be sending them around, go here, go there, go, especially our cleaners and all that. So sometimes I will just call them. I will just stylishly ask them that, you, what have you been eating today? I'm sure the food that you have eaten must have digested. Nothing will be in your tummy again. Since everybody has been sending you around, the person just start laughing. Sometimes they will open up the, sir, I've not eaten anything. Then I'll not say, yeah, take, go and buy something and eat. That's coming from a place of genuine love, something that you can just do willingly, willingly from your own mind, and you are doing it genuinely. It's not as a result of you want people to praise you or you want everybody to say, he's a nice man. No, you are just doing it because you care. I think let me just stop there so that others too can contribute. Thank you so much, sir, and wonderful evening to everyone.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was going to ask Cluster and Cyprian Nwako a question, and but I just said let me allow Cluster and Victor Nadi quickly come up before I ask the question. Thank you, Mr. Oye. Thank you very much. And Sir Cyprian, please, can you quickly help us in a minute answer this question? In your experience, why do you think people today often struggle to recognize or experience genuine love? In your experience, why do you think people today often struggle to recognize or experience genuine love? Thank you very much, sir. So as soon as you are done, then the next person will unmute and talk to us. Unmute, please, sir. You are
Please,
muted.
yeah, please, I've already unmuted. Please, just recap the question again. Let me get it clearly because
All right.
network here is not stable.
Is not
Yeah,
stable. All right, sir. In your
yeah,
experience, are you following, sir? In your
yeah. I'm following you now.
experience, okay, why do you think people today often struggle to recognize or experience genuine love? Were you able to catch
Okay,
it?
recognize
Oh, yes.
or
Why they always
experience it
struggle? Yeah.
to recognize it. So what you're saying
Yes,
in
it's not
essence
as if
is
they are
that
not
even
being
if you are,
shown love. Yes.
yeah, even if you are showing someone love, they don't seem to even identify it as you are showing them love. One, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
That's number one. The second one is experiencing it. Okay. Like I said when I was speaking, how will I even put it? Whatever you're learning, let me not go to the other side we've talked about. Let me use this one that if you don't feel satisfied, then I can go a bit deeper. No, you can't, you as a person cannot, yes, one person can change the world, but one person can only change the world by leading a revolution. Just like we have a global president, had initiative of global clusters, brought it. He told me first, even when I was on TikTok, he told me about it. And after some time, he went on and on to make it happen. And I'm here today. In fact, first registration I did, he now said I have to become a vendor. I did. And here we are today. I'm 002 Genuine Revolution. The truth is that when you are gaining something, whether it's knowledge, whether it's training, whether it's anything you can think of, it is very, very important you are spreading whatever you are learning or you're training with people. Because if you don't, like I said, when you are expressing what you learned, when you are doing it, they will misunderstand you. As a relationship coach, one of the things I force people to do, what let me not say I force, one of the things I encourage people to do is as a woman, wherever you are going to get your knowledge on how you handle your relationship, you also try to make your man of whoever the person is to go the same place, so that when you are expressing your own whatever you learned, they can relate. First question you ask is, why is it difficult for people to recognize genuine love? That is because they don't even know how it looks like. They don't have the knowledge. They
Hmm.
are not trained. Nothing. That is what I believe is the major thing. I'm not talking about the fact that it's not common, because when something become common, let's say everybody is doing it, it's easier for even those that don't know about it to know, even those that does not know about it to recognize it. But because of the fact that they have not experienced it, they have not recognized it, so they can't even. They don't know it. They can't even recognize it when it comes. Then, secondly, it is not common. How many people are expressing that genuine love? How many? Here has always been is me. Just like I talked about last week, that even if we have to borrow a line from the Bible, when Jesus was telling them that, okay, if you're supposed to be good to only those who are good to you, yes, even unbelievers also are good to those who are good to them. You have to make your own to be extra. You have to go extra mile to be good to even those who are not good to you. In that way, you are trying to teach those people that there is something being good to even those who are not good to you. And that's how they learn. So, going back to your question, the reason why they cannot recognize it is because they don't know it. And I believe the way they can only know it is to let them know. Still showing them, let them get them the part of whatever you are learning, whatever training you're receiving, so that they also receive the same training to know about it. That's what I believe is going to be the answer to the first question. Then experiencing it should actually be a secondary thing. For example, if you don't recognize something, you may reject it, even if it's a good thing. So the part of experience is out because you cannot experience what you rejected. So I think the problem lies on recognizing first, and that recognizing can only come when everybody, if possible, have the same training we are having, have the same knowledge, have the same understanding we are having. It's easier for them to recognize genuine love. Thank you.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, you have really done justice. Yes, you have done justice. Okay. Our global president is here. I would like him to quickly add his voice before we conclude today's Genuine Love Revolution meeting. So over to you, boss. Kindly unmute and share.
Um, Thank you very much. I want to appreciate the OO2 Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters. I equally want to acknowledge the OO1 main cluster of the Global Cluster, the president of cluster, and Victor Inamdi. Thanks for all you do. Forex Diction Guru, thank you very much. Mr. Oye, thank you very much. Everyone that has added their voice to today's call, thank you very much. Thanks for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. Um, you see, the reason why we gather every Wednesday and discuss this noble topic is because we know that it is not activating in most of our communities. It's not there. People don't even know it. They don't know it. Just like Otu said, a lot of us expect something from those that does not even understand it. They don't even it's like somebody you are asking for something that they don't have, they'll give you something else. That is why you see what they have is what they give. You ask somebody for care, it's giving you hatred, it's giving you selfishness, self-centeredness. Because he has that in a lot. So the place of genuine love in nation building cannot be pushed away. It's a no-brainer. It's a clearing call. Let us start being an embodiment of genuine love. If you're watching this, either live now or you're going to be watching it again, please become an embodiment of genuine love. Be the person on your streets to show love to people, to say, come and be part of the future. The global cluster is the future. Just to let you know, it's already happening. I know what is currently going on. People saw it. When people dissect it, one man told me today, he said, this thing is too big. You understand? Everybody that I've heard about the vision of the global clusters, they say we cannot. Guess what? The Spark Up will be launched by next week. The free Spark Up. This is a place where everybody can come for free. You understand? Then we now have the premium membership, Clusterium combo membership, premium vendor membership, and all of that. You understand? So, the place of genuine love, all of us should be ready to become an apprentice to learn how to do it. Thank God for the book the 002 wrote, which can give you a guide. You understand about it? Guess what? From this genuine love revolution, we're coming up with an institution that will start teaching people here, understanding how you were formed. You are a product of excitement. You are a product of joy. You were considered bundle of joy. You know, you need to understand it. You need to know that this is how I was formed, because your roots will give you a guide as to how you can live life, how you what you're supposed to be radiating, what you're supposed to be vibrating. I know our time is fast spent, and I want to draw the curtain here today. Thank you, Cluster Forex. Thank you, 002 Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters. And great shout out to the 001 Ambassador Afolabi um, Amope Boss Lady, aka Boss Lady. And that is he called it the founder of WeWard Foundation, a foundation that is doing tremendously, fantastically well across the globe. Having said that, I want to ask, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determine what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with the best monetization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. And it's proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. And if you want to join us, download on the Play Store the Global Clusters. Or you go on your Safari on your iPhone, www.theglobalclusters.org. It's spelled TheGlobalClusters. And that is the global cluster. A one-time lifetime, 61,000 naira or its equivalent applies as a combo package for a clusterian, and a one-time lifetime 81,000 naira for a vendor package. This comes with a discounted UK diploma course on data analysis, cybersecurity, certified nursing assistant, social health worker, business analysis, and mini MBA, and so on, and some AI courses. So, having said that, I want to appreciate everyone for coming by. The 002, thanks for everything you have been contributing to humanity. I know even our children yet unborn will listen to this, and they will be thanking you that that daddy, that grandpa that talked to us and all of that. And that is what it will be. May we live long to see everything that we've been working for. So having said that, tomorrow is ARE concept, 12 to 1. Don't miss it. Invite people. The link for the ARE will be dropped immediately. Then after the ARE, we're going to have Mommy Colette on Accurate Connection Revolution. Don't miss it for anything. Till we meet, please share this video with your friends and family. The review will be out. Share the review, and the AI video, share it with your friends and family. Learn to bring people. It's free. Every of this training is free. Bring them to be part of it on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Having said that, I want to say bye for now. Please don't forget we have a 7 p.m. radio advert on mainland FM today. Please, mainland FM, 7 p.m. In the next, let's say 39 minutes, we will be on mainland FM. Mainland FM, don't miss it. Mainland FM 98.3. 98.3 mainland FM. 98.3. You can watch, you can stream live, you can do all of those things. Thank you very much. God bless. Bye bye.